People are constantly chasing after charms, lucky rituals, and fortune-seeking ceremonies, without realizing that their very own kitchen might be the most powerful source of wealth and abundance, especially if it contains these 9 special items. According to both Buddhist beliefs and traditional feng shui, the kitchen is where the 3 earthly treasures are nurtured: body, speech, and mind. It determines what we eat, what we say, and what we think. And it is also where vital energy is created, energy that directly affects each family member's health, state of mind, and overall fortune. A prosperous kitchen brings peace of mind. Peace of mind opens the path for good luck to flow in. And when luck flows smoothly, wealth follows, blessings arrive, and illness retreats. Here is the thing. Some objects in the kitchen may seem ordinary, but if they are placed in the wrong spot, used the wrong way, or simply left unused and covered in dust, they can actually drain wealth, invite negative energy, and create a space where bad energy accumulates. On the other hand, if you carefully choose the right 9 feng shui items and use them with intention and understanding, then even a small kitchen can become a protective energy field, one that nurtures your family's prosperity, health, and overall well-being. And the best part, you do not need to redesign your home, tear down walls, or spend a fortune on renovations. Just a few small adjustments, a few powerful feng shui items added in the right places, and you can activate the flow of wealth, attract positive energy, sleep better, boost your immune system, and bring more harmony into your household. Are you ready? In this video, I am going to reveal the 9 essential feng shui items every kitchen should have, along with clear guidance on where to place them, when to use them, and some spiritual insights that very few people ever talk about. These are ancient secrets passed down quietly from grandparents to their children and grandchildren. So if you are watching this video, maybe it is fate calling you to open a new door. Before we dive in, go ahead and leave a powerful affirmation in the comments. Something like, "I am ready to receive abundance and good health," or "I am turning my kitchen into a treasure trove for my family." Because when you start with the right mindset, the results will naturally follow. And do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you will not miss any of the practical feng shui tips and ancient spiritual rituals I will be sharing. Because this is more than just feng shui. This is the art of living, right? Living fully and living in harmony. So what exactly are those items? Keep watching, because the answer is coming up right now. Number 1. A statue of the god of wealth, or any money-attracting object. Among all the items in your kitchen, there is one that acts like an invisible guardian of your household's fortune. The statue of the god of wealth, or any feng shui object that attracts wealth and abundance. The elders used to say, "The kitchen keeps us alive, but the god of wealth shows fortune the way to our door." A statue of the god of wealth, a money frog, a small sailboat, feng shui coins, or a crystal prosperity ball. All of these are traditional symbols used for centuries to draw in wealth, energy, activate luck, and create a positive energy field in the home, especially in the kitchen, which is closely linked to the flow of money. But here's something important. Placing them randomly does not mean they will work. Put them in the wrong spot, and bad luck may show up before fortune ever does. These objects should be placed in a bright, clean corner of the kitchen, elevated off the ground, and never blocked by heavy items or surrounded by clutter. Absolutely avoid placing them next to the stove or sink because fire and water clash. Fire can burn off the good energy of the god of wealth and disturb the energy flow. If possible, place a red cloth or a small square wooden base underneath to stabilize the energy and symbolize strong support for wealth. Nearby, you can add a jar of rice, a few lucky coins, or a small bowl of water with fresh flowers. This adds freshness and symbolizes abundance growing in harmony. You should bring the object into your home on an auspicious day and time. If possible, speak a simple intention or prayer asking for prosperity, smooth progress, and long-lasting blessings for your household. And do not forget, keep the statue or object clean. Never let it gather dust or cobwebs, because this shows respect for the energy you are inviting. In feng shui, that respect is the doorway through which good fortune enters. Number 2. Round ceramic or porcelain tableware. Among all kitchen tools, round ceramic or porcelain dishes are not only practical, but also carry deep feng shui meaning. In ancient beliefs, the circle represents fullness, harmony, and continuity. No beginning and no end, just like the smooth, uninterrupted flow of positive energy. Ceramics come from earth and are formed through fire and water, a perfect blend of the 5 elements in daily life. Every bowl or plate is more than just a dining tool. It becomes a vessel that carries energy from your hands, your food, and even the conversations around the table. Round dishes have no sharp corners. They create a sense of softness, acceptance, and connection. A family gathering around circular plates feels enclosed in a warm, energetic circle. The sense of abundance comes not just from food, but also from the shape itself, a gentle symbol of family unity without harsh edges. But because they carry energy, round ceramics must be whole. Even a small chip makes the item energetically broken. A tiny crack, even if still usable, symbolizes a fracture in the family's fortune, suggesting disharmony or the slow loss of prosperity. So when choosing kitchenware, go for round, unchipped dishes in gentle tones, like white jade green or earthy brown. These colors are not only easy to match, but also connect with earth energy, the stabilizing, supportive force that holds the energy field in balance. Here is a very simple but powerful practice at the start of each month, or whenever there is a new beginning in the home. Replace one bowl with a new one. Just one well-made, beautiful, and intentionally chosen is enough to send a clear signal of renewal and good fortune into your household. Number 3. A small green plant. In a kitchen dominated by fire energy, a small green plant brings a refreshing breeze, offering life calmness and balance. But in feng shui, greenery is more than just decoration. It plays a subtle but crucial role in balancing energy between wood and fire, helping stabilize the flow of energy in the kitchen. According to the 5-element theory, too much fire can lead to tension, dryness, and irritability. Wood creates fire, but it also tempers fire, transforming burning flames into gentle warmth. That is why placing a small plant in a smoke-free, well-lit corner of the kitchen is one of the easiest and most effective ways to shift negative energy and invite in positive vibes. But not every plant is suitable. Choose soft, small-leafed, easy-to-care-for plants that have a moderate positive energy and no sharp thorns. Examples include rosemary, which cleans the air and brings a peaceful scent; pothos, which is flexible and resilient; a small snake plant, which symbolizes endurance and strength; or a mini money tree, representing the spreading of wealth. More important than the type of plant is how you care for it. A plant that wilts, yellows, or sags even a little is a sign of fading energy, and can disrupt the fortune flow of the kitchen. So if you bring in a feng shui plant, tend to it the same way you would protect your financial well-being, with consistency, attention, and care. Here is a small but useful tip. Place a small dish underneath the plant with some white stones or crushed quartz. This not only helps with moisture control, but also gathers good energy while preventing bad energy from soaking up from the counter or shelf. Number 4. Feng Shui spices. You might not have thought about this before, but spices are more than just cooking ingredients. They are energy codes that help transform the energy of your kitchen. Each spice carries its own elemental property, and when used and stored properly, can nourish both your body and your spirit. Traditional feng shui sees the kitchen as the clearest space where the 5 elements operate, and spices are the physical embodiment of those elements. For example, salt represents water, cleansing, protective, and energy purifying. Ginger carries fire, warm, energizing, and great for circulation and immunity. Chili peppers are strong, fire energy, pushing away bad vibes and negative interactions. Turmeric stands for earth and metal. Its golden color symbolizes wealth, detoxification, and vitality. Sugar represents wood, sweet, nurturing, and encouraging harmony in relationships. When you store these spices in glass or ceramic jars with lids and organize them in a tidy spot near where you cook, you are essentially building a mini 5-element power zone right in your kitchen. It makes your cooking flow smoother and creates a sense of clarity, abundance, and freshness throughout the home. You do not need a huge collection, just the right ones in the right amounts. Most importantly, give them their own neat corner, regularly cleaned and looked after. Avoid letting spices become moldy or scattered, as this affects not only health, but also breaks the energetic flow in the space. Number 5. A water container. In feng shui, water symbolizes wealth. It is no coincidence that people often say, money flows like water. The water in your kitchen is not just for daily use. It represents a vital energy current for both prosperity and financial flow in the home. A clean water jug or a clear faucet might seem simple, but they have a major impact on your kitchen's energy. Water is essential for balancing fire in the kitchen, keeping the space from feeling overheated, stiff, or stressful. Where water and fire are in harmony, the family atmosphere becomes calm, communication is smoother, and health and happiness naturally improve. However, water is also very sensitive. If the flow is blocked, or worse, constantly leaking it becomes a sign of financial loss. A dripping faucet does more than waste water. In feng shui, it is seen as a leak in your fortune money, slowly slipping away without notice. So regularly check your faucet's pipes and water containers. Make sure nothing is leaking or silently seeping, because often it is the smallest problems that cause the biggest loss of luck. If you use a water container, choose one made of glass or ceramic with a lid. It keeps the water fresh and adds a clean, peaceful vibe to the space. Here is a small but powerful trick. Place a few white quartz stones or some clean rice grains inside the water jar on display. These absorb negative energy while activating a clean, pure energy field, bringing lightness and clarity every time you touch the water. Always remember, water is life, and it is wealth. If you keep the water in your home flowing clean, fresh, and smooth, with no slow drips or blockages, then money, health, and happiness will keep flowing steadily into your home as well. Number 6. Warm lighting. There's a powerful principle in feng shui that many people overlook. Light is energy. Light is not just something we use to see. It is the very first form of energy we feel when we enter a space. A poorly lit kitchen not only makes the person cooking feel tired, but it also weakens the flow of life energy, slowing down the household's fortune. In spiritual feng shui, warm light, especially soft, golden, or gentle natural lighting, represents strong yang energy. A softly lit space, not too harsh and not too cold, helps calm the mind, enhances the flavor of food, and most importantly, activates a field of positive energy that spreads throughout the kitchen. On the other hand, if your kitchen is too dark, or if you use harsh cold white lighting for long hours, or let flickering bulbs go unchecked, this can cause unstable energy. It leads to irritability, less enjoyable meals, and difficulty maintaining harmony in the family. The solution is simple and effective use. Soft, warm lighting. This can be a ceiling light, a wall lamp, or even a small table lamp in the kitchen corner, as long as it creates a cozy and inviting atmosphere. You can also add feng shui candles with scents like cinnamon orange or sandalwood, or use a Himalayan pink salt lamp. These do not just purify the energy, they also create a healing and peaceful environment. At night, warm light in the kitchen helps keep the spirit of the home alive. In the past, elders would light a small oil lamp on stormy nights, not to light the way, but to keep the yang energy glowing, to prevent the home from going cold, and to keep peace shining from within. So if you are looking to uplift your home's energy and are not sure where to start with the light in your kitchen. Sometimes one small glow in the right tone is enough to warm the entire energy flow of your house. Number 7. Fresh fruit. A warm kitchen also needs to feel alive. In traditional feng shui, fresh fruit is the clearest symbol of growing life energy. It represents abundance, fulfillment, and prosperous fortune. Placing a bowl of fruit or a simple fruit display in the kitchen is not just about decoration. It is a small but powerful ritual that activates positive energy, invites good fortune, and fosters harmony in the home every day. Culturally, fruit has always symbolized results, success, and blessings. When there is fruit, there is good fortune. However, not all fruits carry the same energy. Each type brings a different energetic signature. Oranges represent luck and vibrant energy. Red apples bring peace and joy. Grapes symbolize abundance and togetherness. Pomegranates stand for fullness, family prosperity, and enduring connections. Choosing these fruits sends beautiful silent messages of blessing to your home. The key is freshness. The fruit must be firm, juicy, and regularly replaced. A wilted apple or a moldy bunch of grapes clearly signals a decline in energy. Since fruit carries life energy, letting it rot dulls the energy of your space as well. Use a simple round ceramic plate or a clear glass bowl, no need for fancy designs. The beauty lies in its simplicity and the intention behind it. And every time you replace the fruit, take a moment to say, "Thank you," or whisper a quiet wish. Do not underestimate this. It is your mindful connection to everyday action that truly makes feng shui come alive. Number 8. A clean stove. In feng shui, the stove is not just for cooking, it is the heart of the home's energy field. It represents not only fire, but also wealth, vitality, and overall prosperity. But whether that fire creates good energy or destructive energy depends on one simple thing: cleanliness. A stove covered in grease, leftover grime, or clutter from previous meals might seem harmless, but in reality, it becomes a powerful magnet for negative energy. The place that should generate light and abundance ends up storing stagnant energy, which silently invites bad luck, leading to poor health, tense relationships, and unexplained financial drain. On the flip side, a tidy stove with a dry surface and no lingering odors keeps energy flowing freely. It uplifts the cook's spirit, sharpens focus, and even improves the taste of the food, because a clean energy field makes your cooking intentions more clear and positive. Here's a simple feng shui tip: use a special towel just for wiping the stove clean, but not wet, and wipe it every single day. Do not wait until it looks dirty. Delaying kitchen cleaning is the same as delaying the arrival of positive fortune. A clean space is the foundation of luck. A clean stove is the foundation of blessings. The more you value a well-kept kitchen, the more the universe will hold on to the wealth and good fortune in your home. This is not superstition. It is a harmony between your intention, your actions, and your home's energy. Number 9. Essential oils or feng shui scent. Sachets. When you walk into a kitchen, what affects your mood first is not what you see, it is what you smell. A fresh, pleasant scent makes people feel relaxed, energized, and more connected. But if the kitchen smells of old grease-stale food or damp air, it not only causes discomfort, it weighs down the entire home's energy field. In feng shui, scent is a form of energy, a light-flowing energy that reaches every corner. The right aroma can smooth out energetic clashes, lighten the atmosphere, and help stuck energy move again. Certain natural essential oils even carry powerful energetic properties. Sweet orange brings warmth, happiness, and prosperity. Cinnamon increases yang energy and activates wealth. Peppermint is cleansing and refreshing. Lavender brings balance and stress relief, perfect for households with many people and energy overlaps. You do not need to fill the whole kitchen with scent. A small diffuser placed on a shelf on top of a cabinet by the sink or near a window is enough. Or if you prefer something simpler, you can hang a small herbal sachet in a place where the air flows. Just make sure to use light natural scents. Avoid strong artificial fragrances, which can feel heavy and overpowering and may disrupt the feng shui. One thing many people forget: essential oils and sachets also have a feng shui expiration. If they have lost their scent and you keep them in the kitchen, they lose their energy-activating effect. Instead, they become stagnant energy, which invites the accumulation of negative energy. So be sure to replace them every 2 to 4 weeks to keep the energy fresh and moving. Just a little bit of the right scent at the right time can refresh the entire kitchen and uplift your household spirit. Most importantly, it shows that you are actively purifying your home's energy, keeping wealth, blessings, and harmony flowing strong and steady. We have now gone through the 9 feng shui items that every kitchen should have. As you can see, small things when placed with intention and care can become powerful energy keys that open the door to long-lasting good fortune. Feng shui is not superstition. It is the art of living mindfully of harmonizing objects, people energy, and intention. And the kitchen is the clearest place to begin this practice, where every light drop of water, wisp of smoke, and chopping sound speaks to the fortune of your home every day. So start today. You do not need to get all 9 items. Just choose the 3 that resonate with you most. Place them in your kitchen with care, sincerity, and the belief that you are actively creating a positive transformation for your family. And if you feel these insights have been truly valuable, leave a strong affirmation in the comments. Something like, "I choose to live in abundant and peaceful energy," or "I am ready to turn my kitchen into my family's feng shui treasure trove." Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because in the next video, I will share 7 common feng shui mistakes in kitchen layout that seem harmless but actually drain your wealth energy without you even knowing. I will see you in the next video, where I will continue to help you unlock practical feng shui secrets passed down by our ancestors, so you can live right life bright and live abundantly every single day.